Guten Tag and welcome everybody back to Survival Enhanced. Yes, haha, I'm a little witch. Oh, whoa, that is odd. Yeah, so I'm trying to keep this thing ice-free and it is mostly working. I added all these little bits and pieces to the edges of the snow, for example. It doesn't actually really come to the eye, right? When you look at this here, you don't even recognize that it's there. Here, this is a different sort of thing. I have to come up with something else for that, but it works like a charm. So we have an ice-free river. I will go all the way. When I look at here, you can see here, this is all ice-free now, and I want to go all along the coast here. Up to here, because here is supposed to be the harbor. So this whole bay here is supposed to be the harbor of the city. So it's quite a ways ahead, I think. But today I want to do something different. I was out hunting mobs last night, as you can see right here. Because I wanted to collect a bunch of heads and skulls. Because we need that for... Oh, my voice was gone there for a second. Because we need that for the next project I am about to get on, whatever you want to call it. So get rid of a few things here. Get rid of those. Good. Now we have... How many heads do we have? We have 9. I think we need 8 actually. Let's see. I prepared here a little chest. And here you can see what we want to do. We want to go into Wood, the mob-less mob loot farm, entity-less mob loot farm. So that is the right way to phrase that. And to do that, all it's missing right now is the Mob Factory Tier 1 capstone. This is all that missing. Let me look at those recipes. Yeah, they were just different. Okay, good. Now this is missing and we need this iron-plated skull for it. And to make that, we need 2 mobs for each of those. So we need 4 actually. I thought we would need more. That is pretty good, pretty good. So let me... prepare that and then we will see what we can do with it. To collect the essence of one of the mobs that you want to spawn in or that you want to create the loot of, you need one of those mob prisms and you need to hit the mob with the prism so you capture its essence or whatever you want to call it. And you see that you need some sort of rainbow dye for it to actually make the colors of the prism. And I don't have any dye. I have a little bit of red and I think that's it. And lapis, of course, but nothing else. So when you see here, every now and then there pops this coral thing in because we have coral reef installed. So I will, instead of doing anything else, because I don't have, for example, what was that? What is that? Oh, that's me. So instead of going the Botania route, for example, which I didn't do at all, I will, instead of that, no, that is a boot. I want to have a boat. Thank you very much. I want to go on a boat trip out to the ocean and collect a few corals. See you in a second. Here you can see how easy they are to find in the ocean. Oh man, this thing is doing work here. Can we get rid of him? Where is it? You, sir. Oh, you are not even alone. Come in. Come here, come here, come here. You die now. I was thinking at least. Okay, you're dead. Where's the other one? It's there. Can I shoot it with arrows? Well, I can shoot it, but... Oh man, they hurt. Okay, got you. So as you can see, I can breathe here because I have this charm. Here, water charm. So I can actually breathe under the sea. Pretty cool. It is almost night again, and because I need the mobs to actually catch their essence, I was out and about and finding the rest of the things we need. And in this case, get rid of a few things here. What we need is yellow dye. I think that must have been all that's missing right now. Now look at it. The prism. Here we go. No, what is missing again? Purple. Didn't I have? Oh, I do have. All I need is the mortar and pestle to actually make it. And then we should be good to go. Now, let's see. Keep one. Make the rest to dye. And prism. And there we go. Good. Now, the first thing I want to catch is a skeleton. Because skeletons give bones. Bones are useful. So I want to have a skeleton. Let's see if we are lucky. It should be night now. Yeah, it's night. Good. Pretty good. Now, let's hunt skeletons. And there is one. Now, all we need to do is get over there and punch him with it, I guess. Yes. Okay, that was easy. Mob skeleton programmed. Wood non-skeleton. Whatever none means. We have a skeleton now. Yep. Happened again. The mana is gone. The spreader point due west. Yeah. So, if any of you guys have any ideas what can cause this, please let me know. Good, so I prepared another flu sign because I want to get there easily. I don't want to build it at my base. And a chest for that, and a little bit flu powder for that, and a few building blocks. I think I have everything I need. Snag the box, and then head out. And I want to build it on top of that far mountain over there. You can see here, yeah, here, good. We have here spawn. Here is our sawmill. Here is this ice spikes biome. And here, on this hill here, there should go the mob farm. So I will go this gently slope up the hill and see what we can do. We are on top of the hill, as you can see here. I can't show you that though, so I can't look in that direction. But we are on top of the hill though, so this is the very peak here. And we need a little bit more space to work with. So I will shear the cap off. I think here up to here. Yeah, okay. Let me get rid of a little bit of dirt and a few trees. Good. Now see what we can do here. First of all, place down this helper block here. There's this mob factory layout. As soon as you place it down, you can see the actual layout where you're supposed to build something. And you can make this up to tier 4. It's the highest tier. Oh, it's even a little bit too small up here. I think, well, we don't need to build it that big actually. All we need, let's bring it down to here, tier 3. This is the tier you can spawn Enderman with. This is, I think, one of the more important tiers because everybody needs Ender Pearls on the server for flu powder and for different enchants and stuff like that. So Ender Pearls are always one of the most important things on a server. But right now, to get us going, I will just build a... Why is this on the side? I will just go with tier 1 to spawn in the skeletons and to get us going here. So the skeletons, I think, is one of the more important sources here because they provide you with bones, and you always need bones for bone meal that doesn't belong there, for bone meal, and for... Dude, don't go there. Go here. It is so tempting to actually click on the hologram, but it doesn't work that way. Where was I? Bone meal, yes. Because bone meal is important for growing things and as dye, for example, also as a building block. The bone blocks are actually really amazing building block. So the more bones we have, the more materials we have. And also every mob, well, almost every mob. Ooh, I messed up. Oh no, I'm missing one block. There belong one red block. How did I do that? I'm one short. I don't believe it. Yeah, I'm actually one block short. I don't believe that. How hard can it be to carry flint and stone at you all time? Apparently, extremely difficult. Okay, so first set up the portal. I actually can't remember in which... yeah, light it up with the 4. Place the sign. What do I want to call it? I think ancient... what is the word? Oh man. Okay, so the word I was looking for was sacrifice. Something like ancient sacrificial area or something. But I think I will go with ancient burial ground. That sounds, in my opinion, more menacing. Connect to network. Does it work? It does work. Nice. Okay, so this sounds a little bit more menacing. Where do we want to keep the... Whoop! Oh man, sometimes a good shovel is too good. There. Good. Okay, now try to finish this build. I made the last red stone. Place it there. The last gray stone, place it there. Then we have the mob factory thingy there. The mob controller here. And then the cap, the mob tier cap stones here and here. And then we hit the mob thingy with the thingy. Yes. Awesome. Good. Now this is programmed to skeleton. Even if we tear it down, come on, give it to me. This is always skeleton. I don't know if we can reprogram those, but we can simply exchange those. So if we don't want to spawn skeletons, let's say we want to spawn in creepers, although I don't know if creepers are also tier 1 or higher, we can just replace the mob controller and spawn a different mob just like that. So the diamond chest here, because this is where all the loot goes, and this should be, yeah, factory is running, good. Now we get one mob every 320 ticks. That is rather slow. Let's wait at least for a drop. And it works. Awesome. Now let's look at this. Oh, it's just a punch one bow. Okay. But you can see already we get arrows, we get bones, we get skeleton skulls. And when we sneak here, we can see all the loot drops the system learned. Although I don't know why it is counting. Maybe it's the chances it can drop loot or something like that. But that is some sort of the weight, you see? The weight for enchanted boots or boots in general are rather low. And the weight for bones and arrows are rather high. Because one of those is dropped each, always, right? You get bones always. But right now, no, you don't get it always. But right now the system is rather slow. And we can install upgrades. I had wool already. Good, we can install upgrades. For example, the rate upgrade. You can see in the tooltip, instead of 320 ticks, we could halve that by, yeah, we can halve it to spawn one in every 260 ticks up to every 40 ticks. But to install a rate 3 upgrade, we need a tier 3 altar. We can just install 2 upgrades, one here, and just a tier 1 upgrade. So we can just install, for example, the rate upgrade. But you can see here, we need an enchanted book for it, a power book. but I'm pretty sure I have one. And the other thing is, well, you have different upgrades. We can have a looting upgrade that gives us more loot, of course. XP upgrade, which gives us these XP shards. Then we have a mass upgrade. Now, right now we are spawning one mob every 320 ticks, and we can quadruple that with the mass upgrade and split the time in half. So meaning we get 8 times the loot we are getting right now. Now think about what is more important, the looting upgrade, which gives us better chances for rarer loot, or the amount of loot. And I think we will actually go with the mass upgrade and with the raid upgrade. So the raid upgrade requires a power 1 book, and the mass upgrade requires a fortune 1 book. So I don't have that for sure. The rest is easy. It's just quartz and a few different materials. So let me head back to my base and see that we can produce a few upgrades. Nice, look at that. FYI, I just maxed out all my levels. Except digging. I can go further, but I don't want to, because then I get all the time flint when I dig up gravel. And sometimes I may just want gravel, right? Good. Now put that back in here. As I said, I have a fortune. I have a power 1 book. What I do not have is a fortune book. Oh, nice. You stayed in place this time, stupid spreader. Okay. Now let's see if we are lucky and get a fortune 1 book. I don't think it requires much to get one. It is just a little bit of luck, I assume. So, see you when I get one. So sadly we didn't get any luck with the, what was it? Fortune enchantment. I had one Fortune 3 enchantment, but that doesn't work. But we had the Power 1 enchantment all along, so I prepared this. We have now the raid upgrade, which gives us more spawning. But we will see. Let's see. Mass upgrade. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, I didn't expect it, but it doesn't work. Good. Now install this. I think we must do something in terms of chunk loading, because this didn't do anything. Now let's see, install the upgrade just here. You can see it get connected instantly, and now we get more drops. We should get, wait, what was it? Upgrades installed spawn rate 1, yes. So we should get more mob drops, especially in terms of time. Yeah, so it worked, it kind of works. Wasn't it already more? Let's see, do we have something for chunk loading? Do we have a chunk loader? Chunk loading ward. That sounds like it, right? Mineral chunk, obsidian chunk, chunk. Yes, what do we need for it? A villager. Okay, this is easy to prepare. We need a villager. How am I supposed to get a villager? There is a village over here, but I'm pretty sure it's looted. I don't know if any villagers are left. I think today's episode is already long enough. But I need to do something about the chunk loading, and I need to grab this here. Thank you very much. Head back to my base. Boop. Boop. There we are, and I think we will end the episode right here, right now, and in between I will go villager hunting for sure, so we can get a chunk loader up there, because we need, whoa, what was that? Leg spike, hello. We need the sweet loot all the time. And then it is of course the goal to upgrade it at least to tier 3, so we can get Enderman. Guys, this is it for today. I hope you liked the episode. I'm still absolutely thrilled how the server is going. I mean, right now it's empty because I record to very unusual times compared to the other guys. But especially in the evening hours and late evening hours, the server is thriving, which is amazing. And we will see us again. Oh, I can't sneak because then I am very far away. We will see us again in the next one, guys. Take care of yourself and rock on.